Hello guys, welcome back to Noob's Law School. This is Subhashri Padhi, and today in this video we are going to discuss about the Lingaraj temple issue. Basically it is about the ordinance that has been given by Odisha government to Indian government. So before talking about the issue and the ordinance and what is the present scenario, let's know something about Lingaraj temple. The first is that the temple was started by King Jajati Kesari and in 10th century, and it is completed by Lalatendu Kesari in 11th century. So basically this temple is called the biggest temple of Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and this temple has Kalinga type of architecture. And under Kalinga type of architecture also there are three style of architecture. The first one is Rekha Deula, the second one is Pidha Deula, and the third one is Khakra Deula. And in this picture, it is shown the structure of the temple. You can also go through this. So basically, it is said that Lingaraj temple is one of the finest example of purely Hindu temple in India. So basically, this temple represents the Nagara style of architecture. Okay, then this temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, like Lord Shiva is worshipped here. And there is an issue going on regarding the ordinance between the state of Odisha and Indian government regarding the maintenance of the temple, as I have said earlier. So, guys, before talking about the ordinance and what's the actual issue and what is the present scenario of this, I would like to share something that an academy is going to conduct a all India scholarship test for CLAT aspirant. Basically, if you take this test, then you will get a chance to win scholarship worth up to rupees 10 lakh. And this test is on April 17, 3 p.m. So guys, if you are new and you want to take this test, you should definitely use my code, that is THRINATH10 TRINAT10, in order to avail this test for free. Guys, don't miss this opportunity and take the test and check your ability, because CLAT is coming. So the another one is a virtual tour of your dream NLUs, that is GNLU and NLIU. Like video session is taken by Kriti Bhatnagar, and NLSIU Bangalore is taken by Divya Kumar Gar. So basically, these recorded session of this virtual tour of Dream NLU has been uploaded. So guys, if you want to avail those recordings, you should definitely use my code, that is THRINATH10, in order to get those recordings. So the third one is legal reasoning revision series. So basically, this is a legal revision series for legal reasoning part of the law entrance question. So it will be taken by Samiksha Chaturvedi on April 13, 9 p.m. and then Suvam Burma on April 14, 2022, 7 p.m. and Raghavendra Pratap Singh on April 15. So guys, if you want to be a part of this legal reasoning revision series, you should definitely use my code, that is THRINATH10, in order to get free of this subscription. So now talking about the ordinance part, like the ordinance of the Lingaraj temple was passed on 15th December 2020, and the name of the ordinance was Lingaraj Temple Ordinance of 2020. So it was passed to manage the rituals and other activities of the temple along with 8 other associated temples. Okay, so basically this like in this ordinance, it was written that how to manage the rituals and other activities that happen in the temple along with 8 other associated temples, like 8 other temples that goes under the Lingaraj temple. So the ordinance vested the management of the temple in a 15-member Lingaraj temple managing committee. So Lingaraj temple has a 15-member managing committee with a full-time administrator looking after day-to-day affairs of the shrine and its properties, including the mathas and outside premises. Then the Ekamra Kshetra Development Project, which talk about the development of the 9 sites and nearby areas of the temple, covering nearly 66 acres of land and a project of 7,000 crores. Okay, the first phase of this project, like this Ekamra Kshetra Development Project, the first phase of this project include outer access road development, Lingaraj entry plaza, Bindusagar Revilal plant, parking space, heritage complex, development of amenities of Kedargori Mukteswar complex, E-Auto project, relocation project, and a state-of-the-art interpretation center. So, as Bindusagar is a major attraction, work has started on its holistic development and beautification. So, all construction between Lingaraj temple and Bindusagar will be dismantled so that pilgrims can also visit the Vindhyavasini, Bhavani Sankar, Sukhsari, and Mohini temples without any problem. So, what's the issue involved? The actual issue is that the central government told Odisha government that its ordinance to bring temple under special law is outside legislative competence. Okay. The government also said that ordinance is in conflict with the rules laid down under the Ancient Monuments, Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. Okay, so basically the ordinance consists of some rules and regulations that does not that violates the Ancient Monuments, Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. So as per the government, the state has already violated the act by building the modern structures. Okay, as per Indian government. The government also said that the problem of dual administration will arise because of it. Okay, so according to Article 15.2 of the ordinance, talks about having retail shops near the premises of the temple, which is in opposition with the AMSR Act. Like the retail shops near the premises of the temple, it is against the rules and regulations that are present in AMSR Act. That is Ancient Monuments, Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. So according to Article 22D, it talk about the maintenance of the temple, which is supposedly done by the Archaeological Survey of India, ASI. And if the committee take charge of the same, there will be conflict of administration. Okay. Then a special darshan on payment of a fee has been awarded by the like according to ordinance, there will be a special darshan system in which people visiting the temple will pay something that then they will go for worship. But however, this is in conflict with the act, as Lingaraj temple is a public place and it is open for everyone to worship without giving any special darshan to anyone on the basis of fee payment for the same. Okay, what's the present scenario of the ordinance and the issue? Like as per Article 254 of the Constitution of the India, if there is a conflict between Central Act and State Act, the former shall prevail. Okay, meaning thereby the AMSR Act has prevailed over the Lingaraj Temple of Ordinance 2020. So this is doctrine of repugnancy when the Central Act prevails over the State Act. So the central states it is violate of the AMSR Act and this ordinance cannot be passed. Thus, this is the main reason that there is a conflict between the center and the state of Odisha regarding the ordinance. So guys, thank you. That's it for today's video. If you like the way we share the news with you, then you should definitely like, share and subscribe our channel. So thank you. That's it for today.